Capricorn, thanks for visiting. This is your weekly reading for November the 27th to December the 3rd. If you like this reading, please like or subscribe if you'd like to, or comment only if you'd like to. And yes, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, I just hope you had a really great stress-free day, if that's what you've celebrated. Yes, I have everything shuffled and ready, so let's start your reading for Capricorn. Yes, the first card you have, your past, is, excuse my sore throat, hold on. Sorry about that. Yes, the first card you have, your past, is the Star. So I'm just sensing that you've been through some sort of time where, you know, you came out of a really bad situation and, you know, you're feeling not too good mentally and emotionally. And, excuse my throat again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Don't get a fright. People complain when I cough. I'm trying my best. Oh, I've got a croaky voice again. Okay, I'll keep going. Yeah, so you're feeling not so good in your head and in your heart and emotionally. And then you came out of this situation. I'm seeing there was a group of people or a person at the center of a group who weren't treating you well. They were treating you really badly. You know, they might have been bullying you, or they might have been judging you, or something like that. And you're in the middle of this with these people or this person at the center of it. And then you came out of that and you felt a lot more positive. And, you know, you could see, you know, a more positive future. You had more hope after you got out of this. And I'm not seeing that, you know, you got out of this permanently. That you're backwards and forwards with this specific person and these people surrounding it. But at this time in your past, you got away by physically leaving or physically moving out of situation so that, you know, your emotional state could improve. Yes, so the next card you have, your past, is the Seven of Swords. Yes, this is a tricky card. Yes, so even though you were feeling a lot more hopeful, there was still someone around you who was a bit two-faced, actually. They were a bit pretending to be nice, but they weren't, and they were speaking behind people's backs, and they were negative, and they were difficult. That kind of person who's very negative and difficult, but you can't quite, you know, catch them out. They're that kind of person. And this is, you know, this is the Seven of Swords, is always like that. There's some sort of tricky behavior going on. I'm just seeing this person as well at the center of this drama with these difficult people, with this one person at the center. And I'm seeing this as a woman, actually. This person likes to play one person off another, and they like to kind of be at the center of all this horrible drama. They like to talk about people, and this is just what this person was doing with you. But they're like that with a lot of people. You know, they have their favorites, they play favorites, and then they don't like them. All this kind of horrible rubbish was going on. And you knew this, but they were a little bit, because they're so tricky, you weren't sure exactly what was going on from time to time. Sometimes you realized, sometimes you didn't. And, you know, you were just very quiet about this person as well, because you knew that, you know, whatever you said, they'd repeat what you said to other people, maybe take what you said out of context and pretend that you said a different thing. They're just horrible, basically, this horrible person. It could be it's someone you can't get away from. It's someone that you feel that you can't get away from. You probably can, but for some reason you feel that you can't. So this could be someone in the workplace that you have to see every day, or it could be a relative that you have to keep on seeing, or it could be someone you're even living with, or it's someone close to you that you have to keep on seeing all the time. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. You just weren't able to avoid this person. I'd like to avoid this person. They sound horrible. The last card you have, your past, is the Knight of Cups. And I'm just seeing that, you know, I'm seeing you defending someone, actually. Someone who was good, or something that was good, against a critical person. It could be the same person, again, all the way through your past here. This negative person. So it could be, you know, yeah, it could be the same person in the Seven of Swords. And yeah, there's also something big and positive coming up in your life, though. You haven't just got all this terrible drama. You are looking forward to something in your future. And that was in the Star again. You weren't seeing all terrible stuff going on, even though there was this stuff going on. You had hope. You could see into your future, or you could see this good thing that was coming up. And I am seeing a specific thing coming up, you know, in your life in the second half of next year, actually, I'm seeing. And maybe you know what this is. You know, you're looking forward to this thing. Yeah, this is next year. This is the second half of next year. And you're excited about this thing that's coming up, but you're also a little bit scared. But it's excited. It's an excited kind of scared coming up. So you do have this to look forward to. And you do have a lot of other positive stuff going on in your life, not just this person. But this person just keeps on coming up in this reading because they're the most difficult thing coming up for you at this time. Yes, the first card you have your present is the Three of Wands. And I'm seeing a lot of newness, new things coming up for you, new people. You're feeling fresh and new for some reason. And, for single people, there is someone very new who you're meeting at this time. They're a new person coming in. And, you're only just getting to know this person, but you're enjoying getting to know them. And, you're enjoying this new fun stage where you're both, presenting the best of yourselves. And that's what's happening. You're presenting the best of yourself, they're presenting the best of themselves. And I'm not saying you're not genuine, but you're just enjoying this nice time when you're on your best behavior, I suppose you could say. And I'm just feeling really good, really positive when I see this. And you're also looking to the future again. I keep seeing, you're still positive, you're still hopeful, you're still looking to the future. And you're imagining a future with this person as well. You're imagining, what the future could be like with this person. The next card you have your present is the Four of Pentacles. So yes, I'm seeing that you're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself from this person in the Knight of Cups. You're protecting your sense of self from this person, because this person, all the way through this horrible negative person, they like to pick holes in things that people say, and they're just negative, they're just difficult. And you've tried to talk to this person, I'm seeing, but they don't listen. And you could have even tried joking with them or saying something in a really joking way with this person, but you're just realizing that they're not going to stop. They're just who they are. So there's no point in, if someone's unreasonable and they're like that, they're determined to be dramatic and be around this kind of thing, there's no point in talking to them. So just move on. Just try not to talk to them. If you have to see them every day, just say the minimum you need to say to them. Just say hello, goodbye, yes, it's a nice day, it's raining, or whatever. Just don't get into it any further with this person. It's just not worth it. So yes, the last card you have for your present is the King of Wands. So you're holding back with what you want to say to someone. This is probably the same person, or it could be something positive you want to say to someone. But I am seeing that, there's something you want to say to someone, and it's something that needs to be said. It really needs to be said. So it's a conversation that, maybe you're holding back on, you're not sure kind of what the reaction will be. But yes, this needs to be said. So whether you do say this or not, I don't know whether you will or you won't, but I think that yes, somebody has to say something, and I don't think anyone else is going to. Yes, for your future, the first card you have is the Five of Swords. So you are coming into a time where, yes, you're just really tired because you've been battling this difficult person. And I'm seeing there's one major person, and they have, a little sidekick. They have these little minions around them that kind of do what they say. And yes, they're difficult along with this person as well. They're not as bad as the main person, the queen bee in the center of the whole thing. And, you're going to just realize that, again, they won't change. You've probably already realized this, but, it is very draining. It's very exhausting. And, yes, if you've already said whatever you needed to be said, just try and move on. There's no point in dealing with this person. You need to preserve your sanity. That's what I'm saying. Don't deal with these kinds of people. Yes, so the next card you have for your future is the Queen of Wands. So yes, this is telling you, this is a message to be sensitive toward yourself, because this person isn't being sensitive toward you, and the people around them aren't. You need to preserve yourself. You need to take care of yourself. That's what you need to do. Let this go. Take care of yourself. Do lovely things for yourself. Put nice people and nice things around yourself as a barrier against these kinds of people. That's what I'm seeing, and that's what this card's telling you to do. The last card you have in your future is the Four of Cups. So again, this is telling you not to focus so much on the negative, on the difficult people. They are there, I know, and it is draining. It is very hard to be around this kind of person. But you also have 3 full cups, or you have 4 cups. You have 3 full cups and another one that's being presented to you. So you have a lot of really good things that are being presented to you, that are around you. But you're not seeing them, you're just seeing this negative person and this negative stuff. And I can understand that, because it does, when someone says horrible things, when things go on, it's hard to get those things out of your head. I know that. But you've got to really make an effort to do this, because there are good things around you. And, just try and focus on as many positive things as you can. There are positive things around you to focus on. That's what I'm seeing. So try your best just to put a barrier between you and this horrible person and her little minions, and get some lovely people around you, get some nice things around you, do some fun things, and just insulate yourself from this person. That's what I'm seeing. So Capricorn, I hope this resonates. Actually, I don't hope this resonates because it was horrible, but I just hope you're able to, get away from this person if this does resonate with you. These are just general readings, as I always say. They won't always resonate with everyone. But again, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe, or leave a comment if you'd like to do that. And yes, thank you so much for watching.